deneri eta eskerrik asko etortzeagatik. Bueno, zentroko pilota arduraduna bezala, nahi nuke eskerra beroa eman iparraldeko joko garbi jokolariei. Munduko pilota batzarreko elkarteari eta Euskal Pilota Federakuntzako pilotariei. Atzo partida ederrak zituen eta gaur arratsalean berri aitiko dire. As the chairperson of the Basketball Center, I wanted to say a big thank you to the Iparraldeko Jokalari players, the World Council of Basketball and the Basque Federation of Basketball Federation. And we had great games yesterday, high-level performances. Please join us today after lunch. They'll be having great games as well. Milesker, thank you.
The BIZI EMANKORRA is awarded to those who have promoted our Basque culture and have had a significant impact here at the Basque Cultural Center. Today, it is my honor to present this award to 5 people. Our first recipient, Jesus Ariana. Jesus, everybody. When I think of Jesus, he's someone I've known my entire life. He's always been one of our most famous bercholaris. We kind of call that the Basque rapper. And here to say some more words is his daughter, Arantxa Brown Ariana.
Egunon. First of all, on behalf of my family and myself, I would like to thank the BCC Board of Directors for honoring my father with this BIZI EMANKORRA Award. I'm so proud to stand here today to say a few words about my father, Jesus Ariana. Like many of the people in this room today, my father came to California in search of a better life. I often think about how he must have felt coming to this country with not much more than the hopes that he too could find his small piece of the American dream. Was he scared? Did he second guess his decision? How did he cope with homesickness? And how on earth did he manage to take care of all of those sheep? I also know that, like many of you, this building, this incredible place, has played a significant role in my father creating a fulfilling life here. The Basque Cultural Center has been a place where he could stay connected to home, be with people who spoke the same language, people with shared histories, and people who could help him pass that history and culture down to me. Now, while I haven't inherited a lick of the musical talent that my dad possesses, he did instill in me a love for this place, and the idea that if you give your time and talents, you will get that back tenfold. To those of you who heard my dad sing Bercholari, I hope his songs brought music to your heart. To those who played pala with him, I hope you enjoyed that competition. To those who he taught to play moose, I hope you still have a love for the game. And for those who watched him in his various roles in our Basque plays, I hope he brought you some laughs, especially when he played a priest. Please know that anything my father contributed to this place and to the people who make it up has been paid back to him tenfold. Congratulations, Dad. You deserve this BIZI EMANKORRA Award and so much more.
Next, the Basque Cultural Center would like to recognize Lorraine Echeverry. Lorraine sadly passed about last year, and on Lorraine's behalf, I would like to introduce her daughter, Denise Echeverry, who has some words to say. Denise.
Good morning. On behalf of my mom, Lorraine Echeverry, I accept this honor. Thank you to the Board of Directors for remembering her and her contributions to this place that we all love so much. This was our second home for so many years. My mom was so proud of our culture and loved being a part of the center's earliest beginnings. She was a strong, hardworking person who enjoyed a good time. All that she did here, she did happily, without any expectation of acknowledgement, but today I know she is looking down with a smile, surrounded by many from our community who we have lost too soon. They are all celebrating with us here today in spirit. Thank you again for this remembrance of a special person who we miss dearly. Milesh Keranitz.
We would now like to thank Isabel Laksa. Well deserved. Isabel has been in our Basque community for my entire life as well. A small story about Isabel and I don't know if she remembers, but when I had my first son, Isabel offered to watch him so I could sit down and have dinner. And this is the kind of person Isabel is. She gives herself, works very hard at the Basque Cultural Center. I would now like to introduce her daughter, Marie Rosecrans.
My mom's telling me to make it short. That is my mom. A few weeks ago, as we were driving home from the center after stuffing newsletters, I told my ama, Isabel, that she was going to be the recipient of the BIZI EMANKORRA Award. Me? She responded incredulously. With the humility she is known for, she went on to say that she is just one of many Basque women here today, and those that came before who have volunteered and given their time to building this wonderful community that is the Basque Cultural Center. Our ama, Isabel, has always lived her life in service of others. Her first priority has always been her family. And we saw that firsthand when she cared for our late Aita, Nane, through his illness. But family was always very closely followed by her community. Whether it's her parish OLA, the Lucille and Packard Children's Auxiliary within her neighborhood, or here at the center, she consistently puts others before herself. She has been an incredible example for my brother Anton, my sister Isabel, and myself, and now her 6 children, 5 of whom are here today. Since the center was built 41 years ago and throughout its evolution, our ama has been a constant presence here, whether it has been working in the banquet room, serving meals and coffee at these festivals, taking part in the plays, or singing in the Agadakin choir. Ama leaned into every opportunity to be of service. Even at a young 87, you can find her here, Sunday lunch, serving soup and stacking plates, doing whatever she can to help. She is truly an inspiration. Ama, we are so excited to see that all of your contributions behind the scenes are being celebrated with this BIZI EMANKORRA Award, and at the same time, we want to say Mileshker. Thank you to all of the women who have done the same. This award is here for all of you too. Thank you and deep gratitude to you as well.
Well, errain dut maite dutela etxe hau, eta nahi nuke nire ondotik heldu direnak maitatzea ni bezala. I love this place and I wish for the ones in the family who come behind me that they love like I love this place.
I would now like to welcome our choir director, Jean-Baptiste Mustiras. A beautiful part of our Basque culture is our singing, and I think it goes without saying that Jean-Baptiste has led us in this beautiful Basque music. I would now like to introduce his daughter, Darlene, who has some few words to say.
Good morning, everyone. What a beautiful mass. Can we give it up one more time for the choir? I'm truly honored to have a few minutes of your time to acknowledge our dad, Jean-Baptiste, also known as Chief to his children, and no surprise, Aitichi to his 5 grandchildren. But first, a few things you may not know about my dad. First and foremost, nothing in the world matters more to him than his family. He is truly, by far, one of the most selfless humans I've ever known, and just such a tremendous example and role model to my brothers Christoph, Richard, and I, and his grandchildren. Second, he's obsessed with mushroom picking. Maybe it's not a big surprise because he's Basque, but him and my brother Richard share this passion so deeply, and there is no happier place for them than foraging in the woods, looking for that hidden chanterelle. Third, he's an amazing storyteller. If you get him on a topic that he's passionate about or talking about his childhood, his eyes simply sparkle because he loves sharing his experiences with others. But now onto one of his greatest joys and why we are all here, singing. As kids, we always heard our dad singing his heart out in his bedroom, practicing relentlessly when he himself was in the choir and singing with the priests. He spent many precious years singing alongside his brother, Otto Charlish, and with the help of my brother Richard playing the guitar, they created an album together, and if you haven't heard it, I highly recommend it. It's quite amazing. One thing's always been clear to me is that my dad's favorite way to pray and connect with God is through song. It's beautiful and it's inspiring. And leading this Garikin choir has brought him so much joy and pride over the past 15 years. I have a really special vantage point because we work together to create every program for each of the masses and events, and I can tell you that firsthand I witnessed his passion, his energy, and all the thought that goes into selecting every song to make these masses beautiful for each and every one of you. So Dad, a massive congratulations on this very well-deserved award. We love you so much.
Thank you very much. to the Basque Cultural Center for this award. It means a lot to me because singing is something that they gave me so much joy for more than 50 years. I want to thank my wife and my family for their support, and a big thanks to you, to our lovely choir El Garrequín, because without them, this award will not be possible. They all put so much effort into making our songs and masses beautiful. Thank you again.
Thank you, Jean-Baptiste. Finally, I'd like to introduce Bill Tristunt. Bill Tristunt, everyone. Some of you may not know Bill, but I guarantee all of you have been impacted by Bill's donation to the Basque Cultural Center. Back in 1982, when the Basque Cultural Center was being built, Bill was working with Jean Gorostiag, and the two of them came up with the idea to build our wooden bars. Bill was an architect and a construction worker and had access to the machinery to make this possible. Bill designed, built, and donated the bar in the banquet hall. We have all shared memorable stories and drinks, and as I was thinking about Bill's donation, I thought to myself, could I figure out about how many drinks have been served since 1982? So in 41 years, I figured there's at least 4 banquets a week, 52 weeks a year, comes out to about 8,500 banquets. I figure at a minimum, we have at least 100 drinks per banquet. So now we're at 850,000, and I'm sure with our Basque Festival and Basque lunches, we can easily account for that extra 150,000 over 41 years. So Bill, I think it's safe to say that at your bar, we have served about over 1 million beverages. Thank you, Bill. Now, if I can ask all the other BIZI Emankorra recipients to come back up. Jesus, Isabel, Denise Echeverry, and Jean-Baptiste, if you can line up, please, for the dance of honor.
Thank you, Joe.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you to our recipients. I would now like to introduce our clica, who has a special song for Dominic Beterech.
We'll have Plilota later on, but right now a little bit of dancing. Starting with our gazteak, jontzu dantza, polka pik, esku dantza. Let's give them a big round of applause. It's their first performance this year. They've only been practicing for a month. And now the Saspiak Bat dancers, Gorulari.
usted.
Get a good photo of them. They were very nice. You want a photo? Oh, I don't need a photo, but get a good one of them.
I said, well, how much? Hey, Henry's looking, okay? Just had a point. Drop ball. Just had a point. I'm gonna throw it. At least Henry was like this. Yes. Love you, Jean-Baptiste. Retirement paper.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
For the retirement. She don't change. I don't want to change. Very close. Smile.
Smile. Hello.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
See? My friend is working. Today. I don't use too much Facebook.